Hi everyone, welcome back to Kamala's weekly reading. This one's going from the 21st, coming off of her birthday. Hope she's still celebrating. But 21st, October 21st to the 27th, and of course I'll include Tim as well. So let me just swap out cameras here and bring you over my table as usual. Hold on. Okay, so I decided to use the Astro Matrix Tarot, and I have allowed for reversals. So you just have to focus in on the dates, October 21st to the 27th for Kamala and Tim. But meanwhile, on the 20th, we do need to remember to wish her happy birthday. Okay, how is their week going to go? Kamala and Tim, right there, okay. Well, the Knight of Wands reverse tells me that I think they're getting tired. I think this is, we're down to the final weeks, final days. Yeah. Knight of Wands reverse is just not having the same get up and go. Their challenge is to, it's mostly, I think, for travel plans and to be okay with not knowing. Well, sometimes it can be traveling, but it can also be with the two of Wands coming in as a challenge. I get the feeling they're trying to be as prepared as they possibly can. And they're focused on their progress. It's Mars and Aries. They're definitely they're going after what they want, and maybe it's about discovering something new. Maybe looking for all the new things that keeps falling out of Trump's mouth. To just kind of let that sit while I work with the rest of the cards here. Okay, so let's just bring them through this way and kind of tell a story here for this week, because it's not like the outcome of the whole cycle. It's pretty much just the week. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles coming through reversed, I get the feeling here, and this could be earlier in the week, and then this would be later in the week, is the sense I'm getting. It's just not an easy week. The Four of Pentacles reversed is they're trying to protect themselves. They're trying to hold on to, everything that they have and keep their healthy boundaries, but it's hard. That's a hard thing to do when you're out on the campaign trail. And then here we have the Five of Pentacles following it, but in the upright position, and I think they're doing their darndest to try and stay secure, again, within their own bodies. They're having to speak all the time, and to keep your throat healthy during time of the year when a lot of things are flying around the rooms all the time. Can you imagine being in these big stadiums or places, maybe even in smaller places, where people are talking at you constantly? And COVID is still out there, it's still going on. So I think this is them doing their best to protect themselves on the health levels. They're thinking about their throats, Mercury and Taurus. They're thinking about, oh my goodness, what if I lost my voice at this late in the game? And they're trying to protect themselves against that. They're also really, really focused on the injustices that are happening. This is our justice card here. On another level, this could have to do with trying to stay very, very balanced in the face of all the lies that are constantly coming out of Trump's mouth. Constant lies. They're trying to protect themselves from his lies, and they're trying to keep themselves from being subjected to just all the negativity that's out there. I mean, that interview with Brett Baer was just, man, she handed that guy his, well, you know what I want to say, but I'm going to say head, because that's where he really was speaking. Yeah, just, the dude's an ass, a lying ass. And this is, there you go, people spewing things out of their throats that are just not true, complete lies and falsities, and then you have to have to sit there and say, can I finish? Can I answer your question, please? The audacity and the rudeness coming out of him. And maybe there's somebody else she's going to go sit with again, and she's trying to prepare for that. But again, Knight of Wands coming through reverse is just, with the forces in motion for the entire week, this has a person feeling a little frustrated. And this could be both of them. They're focused on, and they know that they need, like one of the key meanings of the Knight of Wands for me when it's reversed is the need to focus on the long term. Not the and then jumping forward. Right? You just look there. And no, that's not Elvis, but focus on the long term. Not the initial It's the, it's the big picture. And the Two of Wands does speak to that as well. You've got the world in your hands and you're really firmly rooted, but progress needs to be made and you're not there yet. So this really does speak to both of them, I believe. Okay, up here with the Nine of Swords, and this could be possibly midweek, but the Nine of Swords coming through in the reverse position, they're like tormented with just all the crap that's going on, and I think they're not sleeping well. Either one or both of them they're not sleeping well. I think they're both sensitive enough to know that they're kind of carrying around this hell realm of Donald John Trump's reign, and worried, really, really worried for the nation, for all of us, if he were to get back in. So just imagine carrying that responsibility. And with the Three of Cups reversed, I know that they're not worried about money because the campaign has taken in $1 billion. But I think they're really concerned about women losing their health care freedom. This is Mercury in Cancer that rules the Three of Cups. So this is, when it comes through in the reverse position, they're thinking about all the women. They're thinking in terms of, what if we don't have our ability to either, create, procreate, whatever, like what a Trump presidency, another Trump reign of terror could do to the feminine. That's what they're really worried about. But then later on in the week, and this could be maybe next weekend, they're feeling more creative. And there's a more hopeful, youthful message. And this may be understanding that the feminine, the youthful female voters are behind her, that they've got her. And all of us are fighting for our independence. With the Queen of Swords reverse, this is, and this could be Kamala, because this card would definitely relate to her being a Libra. This is all air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian women. And coming through reverse, I'd say by the end of the week, she's feeling a little cranky. And I would too. This is kind of like behind the scenes, I'm thinking. For sure, by next Sunday, she's going to be needing a lot of rest, and I don't know if she's going to get it, is the thing. I'm not seeing rest over here or up here. So yeah. But it doesn't look bad. I would say let's just keep sending her lots of prayers, her and Tim, lots of prayers for protection, for strength, most of all. But I think this is one of those weeks where she's going to need more help from us. So, okay, well, that's all I have for now. Take good care, you guys. I'll be back and do Trump's reading next. Okay, bye.